This is so cool. Okay, so then I really need to light it. I think we about to have the coffee steam. I'm telling you, literally nothing. That's crazy. There. Apparently my coffee machine has failed me. It's not really mine. The one that I have, my mom actually gave it away because when I moved back, my coffee machine was sitting in a box and she thought it was trash. So she was like, okay, so nobody wants this. I'm gonna just give this away. And I was like, that was my coffee machine. Because I don't really like using the Keurig. I think it's wasteful for the environment. Okay, balancing my phone on that. Really, so you guys can see this thing. Yes. Today's coffee experiment actually had me so curious about something. Most of my subjects have been people or places. The only time that I ever shot food was Thanksgiving a couple years ago, and we set up a nice little tabletop setting for Thanksgiving. It was just for fun, and I wanted to kind of dabble in food photography at the time, and I just found myself being so inspired by setting up that little scene and then editing the photos that I could picture myself doing it. Within less than a month, I lost interest, and I'm not sure why. I wonder if it's because I haven't really appreciated these things up until recently. I wonder if it's because I was missing something. I believe that I'll need a kettle for next time. I think that the kettle or having actual boiling water or a better coffee pot, not a Keurig, I feel like that would help because it just doesn't get nearly as hot as it should. I'm dying to see that steaming cup of coffee. I remember when me and Teresa were in Fort Tryon in New York, and she had this steaming cup, and it just so happened to be cold enough to actually see the steam. I could not capture it on camera, and I'm not sure why. Even she could see how frustrated I was getting because she figured it out right away. She was like, oh no, you just gotta, position the camera a little bit like this or something. And it's just something that I don't see, or maybe it's something I never really tried. I don't know. I've got a lot of studying to do for sure, because I have to study lighting and shadows and things like that, and contrast, and figuring out that whole thing instead of just people, because life is a lot more than just people. Yeah, just a quick thought, I guess. With that, I conclude. Thank you guys so much for sitting with me today. I mean, it wasn't that much, but I tried. I'm going to try harder next time. I'm just trying not to be so wasteful at the same time. It's more difficult because if you're trying over and over again, I believe I read once that to shoot an ad for a pizza company, they made like 20 pizzas to get that right perfect amount of steam, because, to sell hot pizza, it has to be like that. They threw out all these pizzas. They just kept making them over and over again, and that was it. And I'm not trying to be that kind of person. You feel me? So be my friend. and be extremely hot, because that is how I like it. We shall see. So thank you guys again. Thank you guys for sitting with me. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee now and edit this video and work on the next one, and maybe next time I won't fail.